I guess I could be pretty pissed off about what happened to me, but it's hard to stay mad when there's so much beauty in the world. Sometimes I feel like I'm seeing it all at once, and it's too much. My heart fills up like a balloon that's about to burst. And then I remember to relax and stop trying to hold on to it. And then it flows through me like rain, and I can't feel anything but gratitude for every single moment of my stupid little life. You have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But don't worry. You will someday.
Every day when I wake up, I thank him. That's the first thing I do. You know, I'm grateful for every blessing in my life. And I try not to take anything for granted, man. Guys, try not to take not a moment for granted, because we don't know how much time we got left here on this earth. It could all be gone like this, you know. We have a lot of fear mongers out here. Oh, you know, this and that. You know, they want us to be scared, but we don't have to be scared. We don't have to be, you know. We don't have to be at all. So, man, this has been the testing, man. 3, 2, 1. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the live stream, man. Stay tuned to everybody's channels. I got some new videos coming. I'm gonna be doing some more live streams like this. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things, man. You guys got my number. Hit me up if you want to hit me up. Let's make it happen, man. And man, I love you guys, man. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. I love all of you guys. God bless you guys.
Okay, so the next day, Monday, after that live stream, I started to feel like I was coming down with something, you know, like a cold or a sickness. I started, you know, getting a sore throat. I was like, man, I hope I'm not gonna get sick, man. Tuesday came around, it was sunny, it was a beautiful day, birds was chirping, but on the flip side, I started feeling a lot worse. So I knew, I'm like, okay, what I need to do, I need to go to the store. I got a couple dollars left in my pocket. I'm gonna go get some, I went and got some Alka-Seltzer Plus tablets and some nighttime cold medicine, and I started taking it right away. And you know, I was starting getting drowsy, man, like, and I really don't get much sleep, but that was like putting me down and making me real sleepy, and I was getting odd sleep, man. Wednesday came, the sky was turning a little gray, the weather was cooling down, but you know, it was still pretty nice, and surprisingly, I started to feel a little better. So I was debating with myself, you know, should I keep taking this medicine? Because I'm starting to feel better, and I think I might be over it, you know. I rested for the day, the nighttime hit, and I went for a really long walk, man, like right before my birthday came in. It had to be like around 11:30, and I just put my headphones on and just walked around and tried to stay in a good mental space, you know. I try to keep my vibration up, and just be grateful, you know, for all the blessings that are in my life right now, despite of everything else going on. Crappy birthday to you. Crappy birthday to me. Crappy birthday. All right, guys. But this is how I woke up, okay? And it was crazy because I thought I was over the sickness. I thought I was getting better, but I stopped taking the medicine, and this is what happened when I woke up, okay, guys? Everything that I didn't want to happen, happened. I just kept saying, I don't want to be sick on my birthday, and I woke up like that, all right? So the day went by, and I just, you know, sat there and didn't really hear from anybody. Like, I didn't hear from nobody. Maybe 1 or 2 people called me, and one out of the 2 people really officially knew it was my birthday. And I was, man, shout out to Mix B, shout out to you, man. And I just sat there all day alone. It was cold, it was gray, it was rainy, it was, I want to say it was like, it had to be in the 30s that day, maybe in the 30s or the 40s. it was crazy. I didn't even turn on the lights or anything. I didn't pick my phone up. Like, the sickness had really set in, man, and I'm just sitting here just feeling miserable, and I just couldn't believe it. You know, I'm like, man, this is my birthday, and this is exactly what I didn't want, you know. And I just, you know, I had nothing. I had no money, I had no food, I had nothing, no water. I just sat in here alone, and it was dark, man. I mean, I didn't even turn on the lights. I just sat in the dark, and a couple people called me, and on Skype or on the phone. They, you know, out of those couple people, not too many people even knew it was my birthday. I said, hey man, it's my birthday. And I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Just keep talking about whatever they were talking about. So my birthday came and went, and it pretty much was it was a dud. You know, to me, I felt so alone in that moment. It was dark, it was rainy, it was cold, I was alone. I really didn't feel the love from people who I consistently show love to, who I, you know, communicate with, and I, you know, make sure I stay in touch with them. I didn't hear from anybody really. Like, I felt in that moment so alone, man. Like, I was angry, I was upset, I had a whole lot of mixed emotions going on. I didn't expect to hear anything from my family, because I hardly ever do hear anything from them, but it just was a moment for me. Alright, so the next few days went by, and it was kind of like the same vibe, man. Like, I didn't really feel any better. I was still sick, you know, and I just kind of unplugged from everybody and everything. You know, I didn't turn on my computer, didn't touch my phones, nothing. Kind of just sat in the dark. But when I did, I found out that there were some shots fired.
Shots fired!
Now, before I even get into that, you got to understand where I was at. I mean, I was sick. My birthday just came and went, and I felt like nobody gave a F. Nobody cared. You know, life just went on. You know, it was just another day. But, you know, I got text messages and calls from people, you know, oh, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Best of luck to you. And, you know, there was some people that I reached out to for help who were like blowing me off and just acting like I was just nobody to them. You know, people showed me who they really were in those moments, and it's like, okay, you know, on top of what I was going through, like, I just didn't want to deal with anybody, or, you know, just furthered my isolation even more. You know, I didn't want to deal with nothing or anybody. Like, I was just trying to focus on getting better. You know, I was fighting a battle with illness, with depression, because it definitely set in with the isolation. And I just, in that moment, you know, it was just me and God, you know. And then I gotta acknowledge the people who really care, and I want to sincerely send my apologies to those people who reached out and who called me. And I don't want you guys to feel like the love isn't there, because it's always there. I was just going through something, and I wasn't available for any communication with anybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I just needed some alone time to get through things, to get through this. I was going through some things on YouTube, and, you know, people were taking shots at me, and I finally reached a breaking point, you know. And unfortunately, there was more shots fired. Mix B sent me a text message. I think it was Sunday night. She said, I'm doing a live stream. So I said, let me get on. You know, I haven't been online in I don't even know how many days. So I get online, and she had a great stream, man. It went good. But then there was people in the chat towards the end of the stream who made it their business to ask about me and another TI. and insinuate that we were not real, like we were scamming, or you know, and was just blatantly taking shots at me. And shout out to Meeks B too, man. She's done some excellent work on her channel, you know, covering this whole targeted individual thing. She's interviewed quite a few, you know, real TIs. And I just thought it was very odd that whoever this person was got on her stream and was blatantly taking shots at me like it was personal or something like that, you know? And then it made me think about some other things too, and I started going to different videos and watching, and I see like, man, people taking shots at me like it's fair game, like it's open season, you know? And at a time like this, like people have no idea what I'm going through, and frankly, they don't even really care, you know? And I gotta be 300 about this, man. It really took me to another place, another space mentally. Like I was really pissed off, straight up. Now, usually nothing like that would upset me. Like I got really thick skin, you know, I've been through a lot, but you know, just with everything added up, you know, to that point, like it pushed me to a place where I'm like, come on. I mean, everything that I have ever said on my videos or any live stream or anything, like I really lived this. And then we got people out here that's just like taking shots at me and do like, man, I had to reevaluate some things, man, because then there's some other things going on, like with, you know, different groups trying to pit against different groups and people telling me what I am, and I just got really frustrated with this whole thing and had to ask myself, man, do I want to keep doing this? So the next day, man, I just had some new revelations just hit me out of nowhere, man. And I know what it was. I know it was God. I mean, it made me grateful for this whole experience. It changed my whole outlook on everything. It was like another moment of clarity, but this time it was different. Like it was transparent. Like, you know, I know, you know, with the birthday thing, I felt so angry at myself. How could I be sick? You know, why is it cold and rainy and nobody cared? And you know, feeling like a victim in it. You know, Matt just had a mush of bad energy come from that. But you know what, man, I'm actually grateful for that experience, the whole experience, man. Like I'm grateful that that was the best birthday present that I could have ever had, because it landed me here. It landed me in a space where I needed to be. Like I'm seeing out of different eyes now. I have a different outlook and mentality on everything, on life, and you guys are gonna see this. It was like I was depressed, man. Like it was a wave of energy that was just not from God, you know. And when I got grateful and just thankful in the moment, and I just started seeing things, and I started to realize things that I didn't realize before. I knew it was God, and I was grateful. And I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for life. And I just want to let everybody know, man, I'm not mad at anybody, man. And I apologize, you know, for all any missed calls, or if anybody felt any type of way. Thank you guys for watching this. Please do not wish me any happy belated birthdays, please. And I should say thank you for listening, because this has just been me talking. Not much of any videos or anything, but this is something that I needed to let you guys know what happened to me. Okay, so thank you for watching again. I will be back with more insight and info, man. Your boy is back, and I will be in contact with quite a few people who have reached out to me. I hope it's no love lost at the end of the day. God bless you all, man.